Forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Melissa.
I'm Bear.
And yesterday we went to the Bargain Barn, otherwise known as the Goodwill outlet or the bins. And we had two receipts. The first receipt was $8.56 and the next receipt was $23.82. So basically $24 and $8.50.
$32.
$32.
I'm not sure that's right. Is that right?
I don't know. We spent $32.50.
All right.
And when we first got in there, Bear found a large item, and then I found a second large item, so he checked out with those two big items from the start. So do you want to show your large item?
Shall I go get those now?
Yeah. We did look these up, and the first is this giant train set. North Pole Express. Brand new. We looked it up for eBay, but we'll probably sell it locally. What did they bring?
30 or something like that.
$30? You're gonna grab the bookcase? It's in the outside, the lanai. The second item, which was $3, and it's adorable. Can you show the top of it too? Like tilt it, yeah. It does have some condition issues, but because of how cute it was, you can even hang it on a wall. I thought somebody might want it, and I was right. So for $3, and I've had multiple requests asking for it to be sold for $15. So I have somebody coming in about an hour, a little less than an hour for that. So that we made money on immediately. We're sorry about the noise in the background. Our landscaper guys are here.
Our people.
Our people.
Our people are doing
That sounded right. We live in a villa in a community, so they pay for all of that. Okay, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Except I'm going to give things to you that you picked out.
Okay.
I'll hold them up if you want me to.
Great.
Yes.
This is a vintage Disney towel. It has a hole in it, a little threadbare spot, but it was a good size. And towels do pretty well. This one is made in Brazil, and it has the Disney exclusive tag on it. Linens are 99 cents a pound, so all of these linens were 99 cents a pound. Do you know what this is?
Something for a baby, I take it.
It is. It's called a lovey.
Oh.
And I just sold one of these after having it for months and months, and I sold it for about $5. But this one is the brand Tiddlywinks, and he's got a football, and because football season is coming up or is here.
No. Well, yes, it's getting into
right?
football season, yes.
I thought I would pick this one up. He's super soft and he's in perfect shape. And he was linens too. I got some really fun linens. I'm really excited about them. This I picked up and I knew right away it was something. Of course it was something. This is Oi Lily. Oi Lily used to be like the name to get back in the early 2000s. Everybody would want Oi Lily and it would go for very high prices. And I was shocked to see that Oi Lily is still in the market. Yeah. So I don't know what material this is. I'll look this up, but I might get $30 for this one piece. Oi Lily. Oh, I used to covet Oi Lily. It was like one of those things that I would get in the mail and I would just want to buy everything because it was so, they're one of those companies that are so like out there. Like they mix patterns and prints and bright colors and crazy materials.
Okay.
I really liked Oi Lily.
Good.
Okay.
It's a Coach bag. I didn't get this, but
A dust bag.
a dust bag.
And because I have so many Coach bags right now, I figured I would throw this in with one of those. And this was probably 10 cents.
I did find this. Can you imagine why I might have picked this up? Any of you bloomies out there?
I'm so excited about it.
Because it's What color is it?
It's aqua.
Aqua.
It's cotton. It's got feathers inside. This is a nice brand, and it will fit perfectly with my theme. Did you notice? It's a down pillow, so it's got feathers inside.
And no, I didn't notice. I just picked it up because it was aqua and it had a positive message on it, which I knew you would approve of.
I love it. Good job. And the regular Goodwill, this was at regular Goodwill, couldn't sell it for some reason, and so it made its way to the bin. This is a Free People tote bag. It's a pretty good,
Well, I definitely don't want anything pointed.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But I sent my sister one for Christmas, and she really liked it, so she'll also be getting this one.
And what did she put in hers?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever she buys at the store. Another dust bag. This one is Burberry. And I will sell this probably for $10 or $15.
Well, I mean, it says Burberry on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Burberry is just a store?
It is a store. It's a very high-end store that sells purses and clothing and probably some other things I'm forgetting. So this was probably like a shoe or purse dust bag. Like fancy people would keep their shoes in this up on their closet so their shoes don't get dusty.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Next, I knew this was something. So this is another scarf. It just had a very unique pattern. What is this called?
Well, this is what they use for, like, at the end of old films.
Yes.
The countdown till the film ran out.
So I looked and looked, and can you see what that says?
Kate Spade.
Kate Spade. And they have the number on here, so I'm sure I could look up how much it was originally. But it is in perfect condition. And it's teal and black and has all the numbers. Great. I might sell this for maybe $30, $40.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, you go.
Okay, one time, quite a while ago, my girl found me a bamboo pillow. And this is just a regular size bamboo pillow. But I could probably switch out one of my regular pillows because I have 3 pillows across the bed and 1 pillow for between my legs. Anybody out there sleep with a pillow between their legs? If I don't do that, I wake up in the morning with my hand between my legs and a big red mark, and my hand falls asleep.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
So we will wash these. They take forever to dry, but we do wash these. And you can usually tell when something is pretty clean. So pillow will get washed.
And she picked up another one.
I did. This looks like a good pillow. I don't necessarily need one. But this is the United Feather and Down Company, which I'll have to go online and see what their pillows run. But this had the envelope case on it, and it's cotton. This looks like a really nice pillow. A few times now, we've had people approach us that don't have many possessions, and so we've gifted them pillows before. This might be my favorite find. This is a giant quilt. I'm gonna guess it's a full queen, and then show the other side. And do you remember the brand on this?
No.
It is Sundance. And everybody out there just went, oh, Sundance.
Yeah, I don't think you told me that.
It's Sundance, and I get Sundance catalogs, so I know how expensive those things are retail. And I'm gonna guess that one retailed for a couple $100, and I might be able to make $100 or so from it. So that was an outstanding find.
Yes.
I was really excited.
Good.
Okay, my things now. This is another scarf. Now this one was in the same pile, so I pulled it, but I don't know who this one is. I didn't see any labels. Do you see any labels?
I do not.
What does it say? It look again. Is that what that says?
It does. Yes, it just says, or it says me and you.
Oh, on this side says love is there. Love is there. So I'll have to do some Googling, but because 99 cents a pound and this is such a light thing, it might have been 20 cents. I thought it would be worth it to take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing, also 99 cents a pound, so we didn't pay very much. It's a very gauzy something.
It's
it does
table,
have
table cover, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like a doily, giant
yeah,
doily.
somebody could use it as a wall hanging or a table cover. It does have a little bit of a red mark here,
Okay.
and I'll just bleach that because this is white.
And if you were like in a harem, you could do this.
Did you see this?
I did not.
Let me button it up. Talk while I button it up.
Oh, okay. Well, I assume that this is a vintage, like 80s jacket.
Do you know
Levi's.
that it is Levi's?
Yes, Levi's
It is
jacket.
Levi's.
Now, the accoutrements on it, were they put on by the company or somebody put this
I
on?
think somebody bedazzled
Somebody
this.
bedazzled
I used
it.
to have a bedazzler.
Hmm.
Okay, so it is a denim jacket by Levi's. It has the little Levi's here. And somebody bedazzled this one with all sorts of
Bedazzling things.
hardware. But they did a pretty good job. It does have a slight smell to it.
Yeah.
So it's going to need cleaned. I'll soak it in some OxyClean in a tub in our tub. In a Rubbermaid tub, just in our tub. But cool, right?
Yes.
That probably costs like $3. We have a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren hat. These hats usually do pretty well.
Do you know what that stands for on the front?
Ralph Lauren, no I do not.
It's a US.
Polo company,
USN.
USN.
I don't know what that meant.
No, I don't know. But this label, Polo Ralph Lauren,
Mm-hmm.
Lauren, I keep pronouncing that wrong. It's usually a pretty decent label to find, especially since this has some patchwork and then the embroidery. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 6-paneled hat. That's what they call it.
And with an adjustable back that's different than most of them because it's
Yeah.
actually a belt-like.
Yeah. So very cool. Then I found this, and this is also Polo Ralph Lauren. Now this is a little boy's, but it has, or a girl's maybe. It has the pennants. I think that's what those are called, the team
Oh yes, those are pennants, yes.
pennants.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And used stockings. They were there. We bought them.
What is this?
Shoelaces.
Oh, shoelaces?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any reason why we want shoelaces?
These shoelaces kind of have like the thick, thin thing happening.
Yes.
So they're a lot better for shoes.
They stay tied.
They stay tied.
Okay.
And I thought for the bins, I probably paid 10 cents for these. And we have kids right now that are on that the shoelaces are looking a little,
Oh, okay.
a little yeeky.
All right.
So we use those for that. Or if either of our shoes.
Well, you got me elastic shoelaces for my shoes.
I did.
So, and the reason I was wondering because when I take my old shoelaces out, you're always just like throw them away. But then
I
you
know.
brought home
I
shoelaces.
brought home nice shoelaces.
Okay. You're
I
saying
like-
my shoelaces weren't nice?
Life is Good, that's a brand, and it has a cat that says Life is Good.
That's a little smiley face on the back too.
Yep. All Life is Good items do. And one thing I like about Life is Good, it'll tell you right on it if it's a woman's or a men's, so
Oh.
there's never any guessing. And this one's a woman's. Medium, light blue. It's not in terrible shape, it's a little broken in, but I would probably expect to get about $5, $10 for that. Then they brought out a bin full of clothing, and our bin is much smaller than most people's bins. And the clothing had the pink tag. Pink tag is a higher line of items. That's not necessarily what it is. What is pink tag?
Well, higher priced items
Yes.
for in Goodwill.
Yes.
So, and then you informed me that instead of Goodwill reducing this, since they deem it's a higher priced item, they just donate it to the barn,
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense to me, but she said go through this pile when they brought them out and find any pink tags that you can find.
And you did awesome. You really did. So that's so much easier to teach somebody like Bear. I mean, you're awesome. Anyway, how many times can I say he's awesome? But to look for pink tags, because usually we'll pick them up. So these are green Nike dry fit pants. They're in excellent condition. The Goodwill wanted $8.99 for them. We probably paid maybe $1.
You know what would be helpful? If the Goodwill Barnes
Okay.
would just go through and everything that Bear needs to pick up, put a pink tag on. That would really help.
Well, we'll let them know.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll take to that.
Yeah.
Another Nike item. This was also pink tag. Regular Goodwill wanted $8.99. It says Live Strong on it. It's a gray meshy thing. Brand new with tags. Life is Good t-shirt. It's very patriotic.
It is?
And we've missed most of the patriotic holidays, but never know. And this t-shirt originally was $26 and Goodwill wanted $8.99 and I probably paid $1. These are swimming trunks, Nike. Are they swimming trunks? They have this liner.
Yes. Those are swimming trunks.
Okay, swimming
yes,
trunks.
With that liner, yes.
And I believe they're boys because they're an extra large and they don't look like a men's extra large, right?
They do
What do
not
you
look
think?
like, well, they definitely don't look like
$9.99.
extra large to me.
Yeah, me neither.
So
So
I'd say
these
it's
were
nice.
$9.99 and we got them for about $1. You picked this up.
I did. This was my one purchase that as I was looking for pink tags, I saw this and I thought, I think I'm going to pick this up anyways and let her look at it because it was almost brand new and it's a pony.
It is, and it has the old label.
And by that I mean it's a pony brand. It's not an actual pony.
Oh, I thought it was
So
an
we
actual
can't
one.
ride it.
But the label, it is a vintage label. So really good job. I don't know what this will go for, but
But when I was a kid,
Yeah.
my aunt had a pony that I wanted mom and dad to take me. So of course I was down there anyways. So they took me and they put me on the pony, but the pony whinnied and it scared me and I cried. I wanted off of it.
oh, how old were you?
What am I going to tell you?
Single digits.
Probably single digits.
This is an Apple shirt. So if somebody's getting an iMac or an iBook or an whatever else for Christmas, this would be a fun thing. I'm guessing the people who worked in the store wore these.
Yes, I would say so. Yes. And if you're going to buy an Apple computer and return it, you could have this shirt. Because that's what we
You
did.
could also return this shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything Apple promo, it usually does okay. So we took a chance. You found these.
Oh, just because they have a pink tag on.
They did have a pink
Yeah.
tag on them. And Goodwill wanted $10 for them. They are Calvin Klein jeans, but they're the leggin. So black, skinny fit leggin, a little bit stretchy, size 8, which looks a little tiny, but I'll list them as a size 8. I would think these would bring maybe $10. Sports stuff I know nothing about. So this athleisure stuff that we keep finding with the pink tags, I debated about this one. Did you see this?
The Bears.
The Bears.
That's a Saturday Night Live skit a lot of people are going to know out there.
I know it, so
Okay,
yeah.
yes.
So it has some embroidery. It's got a mesh interior. It's got embroidery on the back. It's a windbreaker. No hood, but it is made by Reebok. So I'll have lots of keywords because of that. What size is it? It's a men's large.
Okay.
Anything to say about sports?
No, we don't pay any attention to any sports.
Nope.
It's not that we're opposed to them. We just don't watch
We're
them.
not sports people.
Yeah.
I watch like the Olympic diving, maybe if I remember, or gymnastics.
Well, once in a while we watch the 100-meter
A running too,
dash
yeah.
is something most people want to see.
Yeah. Okay. This name I didn't know. It's Martin Gordon, and it's 100% linen, a men's extra large.
That is similar in color and feel to the shirt that I had on when Mom and Dad took a picture of us outside sitting on the bench before we were ever married.
Yes, and I don't know where that picture is. If I can find it, I'll insert it.
We can sit together. It's so beautiful.
Just pretend this is what the shirt looks like.
Although I didn't look like that.
Oh, it
Oh.
wasn't that long
Well,
ago.
it was over 16 years ago. So for
We've
one
known
thing,
each other for 20 years.
For one thing, I didn't shave my head.
Yeah.
My Florida cut now is I shave my head so I don't have to do anything with it. So.
Yeah. Seriously, 20 years. Did you know that?
Well, I knew we married over 16, so but we don't known each other quite 20 yet. I don't think, right?
We met in 2000. No, 18 years.
There you go.
That's why the 20 was coming in my head.
Okay, yes.
We've met for 18 years.
We've met for 18 years.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's a thing.
No, that's not a thing. Tommy Hilfiger size medium. I saw a lot of Tommy Hilfiger shirts there, and I passed them all up with the exception of this one. Do you want to guess why?
I assume because of the print.
It's the print.
Yeah.
The print is all of these nautical and maybe not so nautical flags and crests. And this one is New Zealand. This one is China. So I don't know if they have all the countries or it's just a repeating pattern, but I thought that was pretty cool. And usually stuff like this might bring, I'm gonna price it at probably 40, 50 bucks. So that was a good find.
What does that cost new then?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Well, why would you think you could sell a used one for $40, $50?
Because of the print and because the fact I shipped to Japan.
So then you must know in your head at least that it's worth more than $50 as retail.
Retail, that might have been $64.99. It might have
Oh.
been $44.99. I don't know.
But because it's older now, you think
Yes.
Okay.
And because the print is so striking,
Mm-hmm.
this is my favorite piece of material, clothing. Victoria's Secrets. It's their older label. It's this mint green and pink floral long ruffle hemmed dress. And I want to live in this forever.
That's a sundress?
I don't know. It might be a nightgown. It might be a sundress. Isn't it really pretty?
It is very nice.
Like shabby chic. I know I can't use shabby chic, but I love it. I might price it at $100.
Okay.
I might.
This was found right before I got in the car, laying on the ground. This was laying there, and I picked it up and handed it to her. And
Yep.
what is this? This is a...
Part of a costume? A skirt for a Barbie? I have no
Would
idea.
that be something that would hang on a lamp, maybe even?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I was thinking it was some kind of bracelet, but it's not stretchy, and
Oh,
my
yeah.
wrist
It's
is
not a bracelet.
too fat. Like if you had a small kid, I don't know. Anybody know what it is? It's a little.
It could be a doll costume, right?
Yeah, totally could. Except it has no stretch,
Oh, okay.
so you
yeah.
couldn't get it over
That's
your
right.
hips. Okay. Well, there's that. What else? Oh, there's a whole big box over there.
Oh, okay.
We have lots more. I knew I was missing some stuff. Another Lululemon bag they gave me for free. I bought a whole bunch of these international mail envelopes. I thought they were really fun. I'll probably try to sell them. Baby Einstein. My cousin and his wife are having a baby boy who should be due any day. So I picked up this to send them. And Baby Einstein still does pretty well. And I also picked up a pacifier clip.
The Baby Einstein, what is that? Just music, or what is that?
I think this is a CD. Yes, it's music.
Well, it has a VHS too, doesn't it?
Does it?
Well, isn't that what this is? That's a VHS tape.
Oh, it's a VHS tape. Oh, I can't send this to them though.
Well, unless they have a VHS player.
Yeah, I don't, VCR. I don't think they do. I didn't realize this was a VHS.
Well, it also has a disc in there, but I don't.
Yeah, a
it's
bonus.
CD. So I'm thinking this is just music, and it's a.
I'm gonna sell this then. It's
Okay.
so funny. Okay, so they're just getting, I'm gonna have to find one more thing. Pacifier clips. You attach this to their clothing, and then when they drop their pacifier, it doesn't land on the floor. But I thought these were really cute. One has a mustache and one has glasses and a mustache. Okay, want to hold some dinosaurs?
Sure.
There's a few more small ones in here. Maybe that's all. So I got all of these dinosaurs. We'll probably resell them. I also thought it might be fun to just set them up in our sandbox for when Jason comes and he could play dinosaurs in our sandbox, and then I'd sell them. What do you think about that idea?
That's fine.
Do you think he'd get a kick out of that?
Well, he's pretty easily amused.
I know, he's 6. The other day he came over and I was collecting sticks after a big storm, and he was getting mushrooms out with this giant shovel. He was picking mushrooms out. So cute. You want to say about this?
Well, this is an old school telephone book, address book, that you pointed on the letter that you want it to open to. If your last name started with P, like ours does, we would go to P, we'd press this, and it brings up the P section.
And it's by Rolodex.
So.
And it's blank. We checked the pages.
And it works like a pop and a weasel.
A pop and a weasel, huh?
Pop goes the weasel.
Oh. So I don't know how much I'll get for that. I haven't priced it. This is yours?
Yes.
I'm going to check my phone while you do that.
That's fine. This is a replacement cleaning thing for a wand that I have for the shower and tub. There was actually a gift. I think, is your mom got that?
I think so. We like cleaning gifts.
Yes. So, yeah, this works great in the shower, just for soap scum and stuff, but it won't scratch anything. So. This is a stretchy bandage. It's similar to an ace bandage, but it's the kind that adheres to itself. So when you wrap it around, you don't need those little
We'll keep that for
clip
ourselves.
things, yes.
And some Velcro strips. These were the Velcro brand, so I can say Velcro.
And are you keeping those or selling those?
No, I'll probably sell, keep those.
Keep those, because
Keep those.
you use those in your bedroom to
I do.
hang your fish, little
Yes, I
fish, wooden fish.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
That's
Quit playing
okay.
with that. I don't know what this is. This is
It's wrinkle treatment.
wrinkle cream. So.
And it seems full. I did squeeze out a little bit to see, you know, if it was going to be disgusting or whatever, but I'm not above using this, and it looks good. The date code looks good.
Okay.
You'll see me with less wrinkles next week.
Mm.
A little keychain, and it's one of those little artist drawing dummies. Isn't he so cute?
He is cute.
Here, hold this so I can
Okay.
show how adorable he is. So cute. And he'll probably just go to my niece. Nobody's surprised with that.
Okay.
Another dinosaur.
These are various glasses.
I do really well with glasses, and you picked these up.
Yeah, I picked these up. There was a bunch of them. I just picked a bunch of them up.
And these two were the ones that were marked. The others just kind of said made in China. But these both have the same look. Are they the same glasses? I think they are. Yeah, those are the same glasses. So somebody who likes those frames might want to
Yes.
put them. So I'll sell them as...
Yes.
Do they have prescription in them? Oh, they do.
Did I know you were going to do that?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Do they also have like a yellow?
Yes, they
This
are
is very
they
blurry.
are tinted a bit, yes.
Okay.
They may be the kind that get darker with light. They may be adjustable. So put them in a bag there and see if they lighten up.
How would I do that?
Just put them, no, I mean just not immediately. It isn't like that. You have to leave them there a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then take them out and we'll hold them in front of the light and see if they change.
I found this for you on the floor.
Oh, guitar pick.
A guitar pick.
Musician's Friend is a large online music store. So
Yeah. And we didn't pay for that because I found it on the floor coming out.
oh, okay.
So free. This was on a scarf and I didn't need the scarf, so I just plucked the metal piece off of it. There we go. I don't know what I'll do with it, but maybe tie it on top of a package or put it on a chain and sell it as a necklace. It was quite pretty.
Now I had these glasses in a bag for a while. I'm going to take them out and hold them in front of the light quickly and see what happens.
Okay.
See if they change. Oh.
Let me grab the one thing that wasn't glasses.
Now if I hold them in front of the light, see if they get any darker.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. They're just tinted, I guess.
Yeah, yellow tinted glasses. They feel really heavy. And the last item, there were a bunch of old, not the last item,
Right.
last item in this bag.
Yes.
There were a bunch of old,
Perfume,
yes, and I should have picked them all up. Why didn't I do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. But this one is Presto Mist. Did you find this one or did I?
You found that. I looked it up.
You looked it up and what were they going for? Like $20?
Maybe something like that, yes.
Yeah, it's really pretty though. It's got these green, I'm sure they're fake gemstones, but really pretty. Even to display this, somebody might want to do that. You found this.
Yes, this is a as seen on TV air press massager. Oftentimes people with diabetes or sugar problems, which is I guess the same, have poor circulation, so they wear stockings that compress it. So this would actually massage it. But this actually has one for clear up onto your thigh as well. So.
Yeah, I opened this and it's brand new. You can tell it's brand new. Nobody wore it. This is also good. Dutch, our brother-in-law, my sister's husband, has blood clots that could like throw a blood clot and kill him. So this would also be good for somebody like laying in bed for a long time. When I was at the hospital multiple times, they put these on me because people on bed rest need their blood circulated, I guess, so they don't get clots.
By the way, Dutch, I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't pay any attention to it. They're saying could throw a clot and kill you. You're fine, Dutch. Don't worry about it.
He takes medication for it. This is, what do we call it? Twist tie stuff.
Is it twist tie stuff? Is that what
It
it
is.
is? So it's very light wire wrapped. That's like it's
Like a
lighter.
bread bag.
It's even lighter though gauge than a bread bag.
Yeah,
Oh, they're actually cut. They're
No, just
oh,
this
okay,
one.
just that one.
to keep it. But we always need this, like when I sell something with cords to nicely wrap the cord and put this around it, I'll use this. And it just makes it look better in the photo.
More.
Velcro. Holds up to 10 pounds. Wow. Is this the last one? Nope. We did really well.
I did find these. These are foot massagers, and they're a brand name that I looked up. So obviously, just put these on the floor, run your foot over them. You could also, use them on your shoulders.
Put one down. I want to see. Yep, it feels like nubs on your foot. It
Yeah,
doesn't
because
feel like anything
they're not.
special.
They're not. It's not squeezy at all. It's hard. I mean, you can't really. Very little give to it.
Yeah, and Bear had been awesome. I mean, you've been learning over the last few months we've been going, just more and more. So this time he downloaded the eBay app and you were searching solds like nothing. You were doing so well.
Okay. It's nothing to do with me. It's just because you know all that stuff. So.
Yeah, but you looked these up and they look to be going for what, like $30?
Something like that. Yeah. I don't remember. Like, I do look stuff up, but you're good at remembering like what the I don't remember. I look them up. Mostly I look them up and just hand it to her because even the sold listings, like you might see a thing like this, like you might see a sold listing, one might be $5 and one might be $35. So you never know. So that's why when I look it up, I let her look at it and determine if we should give it a shot or not.
But that's been really helpful because we collect everything and then sit down, we pull chairs over, and then both of us are now looking things up, and that's so much better. The one thing I said that I wanted at the bins, we always like talk about what we could use, what we want, was this. And I wanted solid white or gray, and this one is white and gray. And it's quite a big piece. I just need something for underneath a shelf, or on top of a shelf, I guess. And it's this like grabby contact paper stuff, but
well,
not
it's not
sticker.
contact paper. Yeah, it's no sticker.
But it's a pretty thing, and there's quite a bit of it. So we found it.
Yes. Go ahead, I don't.
Okay, you can hold those things.
Okay.
First, I found 2 sheets of stickers. We'll send them to one of our compassion kids or my niece. This is the Vital Wrap system. They had the whole system. It was this large canister that you put some kind of serum in, and then the serum goes through these and like massages different areas. So I didn't get the system, but I did get these wraps. The wraps look to be bringing, like the replacement hoses, the replacement wraps, look to be bringing about $25 each. So I'll lot them up and see. But I have all of the instructions and the user's manuals and the setup and everything. So I grabbed everything except the actual machine.
Well, don't you need the actual machine to hook this end up to?
You do.
Oh, so you're saying somebody might buy these that has the machine.
Exactly.
So, and you didn't pick up the machine because why?
The machine and all of this in the box was selling for about $50 to $60.
Okay.
And the pieces were selling for about $20 to $25 by themselves. And to ship a big box
Oh, okay, the shipping. Okay, good.
is going to be a lot more, and this I could make possibly $40 to $50. And if you brought this up to the counter, they might charge you $1. You bring a big box up to the counter, they're going to charge you a few dollars, maybe even $5 or $10. So I liked this better.
Okay.
And that was everything we got for, how much did we say?
32. It was 24 and 8, right?
That. I'm not going to do math again, but I've been keeping track of everything underneath our videos of what we've sold. And one video, one bin trip brought us about $500 and one brought us about $250. So
Okay.
we're doing really well, and it's so helpful to have another person there. I can't stress that enough. I know not everybody can do that, but Bear has added a lot of value to the bin trips.
And that's good.
And you're picking things up that I wouldn't necessarily pick up, and they're turning out to be awesome things.
Okay.
You can see a lot more. Do you want to go get the car, and that'll be our final story?
Are you going to include these trash pickups? Just
Yes.
talk about
Oh, yes, I will. Okay, so a couple stories. I purchased something from somebody on Amazon. They let me know, it was like one of those glitch sites. I went on and purchased it. I was supposed to be getting a projector that was worth $1,400, but the person listing it said, no, it was just supposed to be for the light bulb. I'm so sorry, we're refunding your money. I got my refund. They called me and said they were sending me 2 of these, and so far one has shown up. It is
It's a remote control car.
a remote control car, which if you go on Amazon right now, these are like $60 to $70. So I have another one on the way, and these were completely free of charge. So a company basically saw all of these orders come in, realized they made a mistake, called all their customers and said, we're refunding you, but we want to make sure you're extra happy, and we're sending you cars.
So we're sending you these extra things that we need rid of.
Yeah. I can't believe how big it is.
I know. Well, it's huge. Yeah.
So once we get the second one, if we get the second one, I couldn't even believe we got the first one. We'll sell them on Facebook Marketplace.
We'll try to keep these hid from our 6-year-old neighbor.
I know.
We're like, hey, where'd you get that?
He would want to open that in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Good. Now talk about when we went out.
So we
looking
went
around.
out the other day looking for trash along the road that people put out, as we've told you here many times before. And unfortunately, we've had a lot of rain here at the end of summer, which is a normal thing here in Florida. So this particular holiday fell on a Sunday, which is normally when we go out on a Sunday night. But because of Labor Day, we went out on a Monday, which turned out to be better because it wasn't raining.
Yes.
So probably the most outstanding part of the story is we went to go to a different place, because the places we go to, I think normally why we find things is because they're renters that you know, they get evicted or they don't pay the rent, so the people that own the house just put everything out by the side of the road.
Yeah.
That's not always the case, but you know, a lot of the places we go, we think that's probably the case because of where the area it's in. So we decided, well, my girl said, why don't we go to places that are a little bit more ritzy? So we did do that, and there's usually not too much stuff out there, but if there is stuff out there, it's sometimes a little better. So we came across this one. She said there's something back there. I turned around, went back, and right by the road there's like, well, the biggest thing there was a bike, a pedal bike with the ones with the fat tires on that you see a lot of people in the beach riding those around. And
well, let me stop you.
Okay.
Along with the bike, there's also like stools, bar stools,
yes.
and one of them is broken. There's some other things that appear broken. It wasn't just like somebody parked their bike at their side of the road. It was in amongst kind of broken furniture and other things. Okay.
That was the very next thing I was going to say.
Oh,
it wasn't just the bike.
Yeah.
If it would have been just the bike, I would have been like, there's no way somebody just parked this bike here.
Yeah.
But because of all the other stuff, we thought, well,
the bike was in the middle of it.
The bike was in the middle of it, so like, well, we're not going to let this bike here, so so the bike was one of the last things we loaded because, you know, we're taking our time loading whatever's there. So I had the bike in the van all crossways and everything, and this guy comes, I was like, no, we can't. And then we're like, oh, we're sorry.
I know, we were so sorry.
Yeah,
we
we felt really bad. But this dude was like so nice. He was so nice about it. He's like, oh, I know it's my fault. I put it out by the road. We go, hey, I told him, I'm really glad you came out. I feel really bad if I took your bike. And so I told the dude, I said, I'm really glad that you come out because I'd feel really bad if, you know, I took your bike and, you know, you come out and your bike
was a nice bike.
Yes. So he was really cool though. You know, I don't know how. He said, oh, you guys are nice. And I'm thinking like, how could anybody not be nice to somebody? You nearly stole the man's bike. So
yeah,
it wasn't like,
we could have just driven off at this point.
Yes, we could have.
Yeah.
So he was really nice, and he ended up giving us a whole bunch of stuff from all the stuff from this pile. Anyways, and we, you know, thanked him profusely. So I had to go up and turn around because it was a dead end. On the way back, he's coming out and he's waving. And I'm thinking like he's just waving like, hey, thanks again. He was like, stops me and he goes, do you want? He goes, I have some baseball gloves in here too. Do you want them? I'm like, sure. If you want to give them to us. He's like, yes. He goes, I have these 3 baseball gloves, and now you can pick it up from there.
So I'm going to jump back a little
Okay.
bit. One of the items was a skateboard, which one of my Instagram people purchased for $30.
But the retail on it was like $150.
Yeah, it was a nice skateboard. Like everything he gave us was really nice. So there was other things, and I'm sure you'll see that in the video. I have a video of Vera going up and shaking the guy's hand. I have a video of us loading the bike. So right now I have the mitts on, and they have multiple bids on them. One is up to about $60, and the other one is like $55, and the other one is $20. But I just put them on last night. So these are getting multiple bids very quickly. And the mitts retail for hundreds of dollars. So once I realized this last night, I'm like, was that a professional, like a retired professional
Athlete.
Yeah, of some kind, because he also gave us like some kind of kickball. What was that? A soccer ball?
A soccer ball.
Volleyball or something, which was really nice. Medicine ball, weighted medicine balls, which we sold immediately and people were into.
Mm-hmm. He said he was switching over to tennis, and he said when he was younger he was ranked. So I don't know if the guy's been an athlete all. He was still in really good shape, so I don't know.
I know. I almost want to go back if we could find the house and leave him a thank you card, because he's going to be making us hundreds of dollars. You don't want to do that.
Well, I mean, you can't just go thank you unless you're going to give him some money or something, and he clearly
Maybe
gave
we
him.
can give him a gift card.
Okay.
Would that be okay?
Well, maybe we'll talk about this some other time.
Okay.
Okay. This isn't the place to be discussing that.
Okay.
That's the story. So we were really grateful, and you know, we ended up better than the bike anyways, because the bike would have been hard to list, and,
Yeah.
and I doubt it would bring that kind of money. So
I don't know, that was a really nice bike.
Yeah.
So we did pretty well. We only went out for maybe an hour, and you'll see that footage right after we say goodbye.
yes,
Is that all?
I think that's it.
Okay. We have FabFitFun here, so we will do that unboxing probably tomorrow. I have 12 boxes. Only 8 came today, so I have 4 more on the way. And that's it.
And what do we say now?
Okay, we say them on 3.
What?
1, 2, 3.
Come on.
1, 2, 3.
We hope your day is blooming with joy.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that doesn't look like anything great.
Nope, it doesn't.
Nope. We have a cabinet on this side. It's nice, but I think it's too big. People are looking for smaller things.
This is a hose reel that you can hook up your garden hose to, and then
Do we need it?
no, I'm just.
Do you think it'll sell?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what it is.
I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
But I just want to tell you what it was.
Thanks. Oh, it smells like burgers. No, that's all garbage. I have sold one of these. Wow, that's so nice. They're getting rid of all of them. Let's leave them for somebody. I was gonna say I sold one of those little toy car things for $5 or $10. This looks like somebody would buy this for a few dollars. I'll take that.
You want me to just
Yeah, load her up. It's gonna be a little wet, but it looks decent. There's definitely a pile. That is a pile of stuff.
Yes, it is.
You're gonna want to get out for this.
Okay.
Looks like more building stuff. A what?
A bench or something.
Yeah, what is this here? Pull that out if you don't mind. The dog thing? Yeah.
That's
Oh,
dog.
yeah. No, that's no
These
good.
are all split and everything.
Yeah. Some wrapping paper, a ghost. Whole bunch of really cool blinds. Christmas tree. I don't think so. Anything over there?
Not that I can see.
Okay. Thank you. This is just boxes. There's 2 piles on this one. I don't think that's worth. Oh, well, the wicker things. What's the wicker? I like wicker. This might be decent. Yeah. You can help me make a decision if nothing else. Nice. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna get out and look at that.
Okay. thing here?
Yeah. Can you pull it out, please?
I thought you were just asking me about.
Could you clean that up a little? Not a ton, but it's small. It's on casters.
Well, I don't know what you mean by cleaning up a little. I mean, you could hose it off, but
Yeah, like scrub it with a Brillo pad, maybe
but that's
to get.
not gonna. Yeah, that's pitted. See how deep it is?
Yeah, I still like that.
It's fine. I'll take it, but
Good, I
don't
think I want to
it's
take
gonna
it.
come out.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to come out brand new, but I think the size is, somebody's going to want that for the size. This will be a good trial.
Okay.
A good, what am I looking for? What's the word?
Experiment.
Experiment. Love those trees. I don't want it. Thanks. I didn't know if you had seen it.
I didn't.
One lady was even saying, like, nobody in her city, township, whatever,
Yes.
could put things by the road.
Not allowed.
Not allowed. That's why I said with ours. That's, yeah, I don't know. Oh. Little bar stools. I'm going to check those out.
Okay.
They look shady. Yeah. Nothing my way. I do remember going through this area and picking up stuff before, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
House for sale. There we can buy that one.
$2.2 million.
I doubt it. You could even do it for that.
These are estates back here, it
Yeah.
looks like. So funny because it's like a huge gated estate and then that house.
Yep. We've been to yard sales back here.
Yeah, but no, I've definitely picked up stuff here. I remember getting, there's,
House for sale.
yeah, a Pottery Barn chair and a whole bunch of paper goods, like wrapping papers and
Okay.
gift bags and stuff, I remember. I was early one time to Dr.
Oh.
I went back here. Oh, it was maybe my chiropractor.
Okay. That lot there's probably $2 million.
This isn't on the Gulf, at least, though.
No, but it's right on the bay.
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna stop and at least see if it's just cardboard.
Guess
Just
that's-
cardboard.
that's what it is. Can't even believe they have that out. Somebody got to mow the grass there. Guess they're just building that still.
Wow. It's
I
pretty.
like the color.
Yeah, color is very fun. Some stuff here. Carpet. Nothing exciting. Green carpet. Ew. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, it's a
Is that
parking-
swamp or something?
It's a parking lot, but it's
Oh.
not. But it's just like.
Oh, it's different
brown-
colors.
brown, yeah, look how the grass got water.
Oh my goodness. The red tide even hit the bay.
Oh yeah. Sucky.
Oh my goodness. Now we're in Palmasola.
Mm-hmm.
We are about to pull up to somebody's house that has a rather scattered pile alongside the road. Now, I'm hoping you know us well enough to know we are not going to steal from somebody on purpose. However, there's a bicycle sitting out by the side of the road amongst broken furniture, sports equipment, a roasting pan, a broom. There's some other stuff. So we start to load this stuff, and we actually load the bicycle in the back of the car, which takes a little bit of work because my husband sometimes doesn't take his music equipment out. So it took us a bit of time to load this bicycle along with a wooden chair and the other things we had this day. Once we're finished loading the bicycle, this gentleman comes out of his house, and he's so nice. And he comes up to us. We see him coming out of the house. We stop. We're both sitting in our seats at this point, ready to drive away. And he's like, "Oh, that's my bicycle. Our neighbors said not to leave it on the side of the road. Everything else was for free. However, I didn't mean to give this bicycle away. Can I have it back?" We're absolutely apologetic and give this man his bicycle back. I still feel horrible about this, and I'm wondering if I should include this footage, but I think I'm going to. We turn around on the street and we're headed back the other direction because this is a dead end. The man waves us over and says, "I have more stuff to give away if you wanted to come up to the house." So my husband gets out of the van, walks up to this man's house. He comes out and gives us some free baseball gloves. He is some kind of baseball player, or was. He used to do tennis. He seems like a pretty fit guy, and he was ranked, whatever that means. And so he gives my husband some baseball gloves. He shakes his hand. This guy was really nice. So this is a story of how we once stole a bicycle from a gentleman, but we made over $200 because the baseball gloves are currently up to $150, and we sold the other things that he did want to give away. But I still feel horrible. Sorry, guy.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
That bike especially, I'm like, I can't believe somebody's, but I thought, you know what I thought the sign was? I thought it was a yard sale, and he's just like, well,
I want an elephant car.
yeah, just screw it. I can't get rid of it. So.
Like that lawnmower.
Yeah.
We really might have taken somebody's lawnmower, but I really think that was free.
Oh yeah, I think that lawnmower was free because you saw it. Well, I shouldn't say we had trouble getting rid of it because we didn't really.
No. For some reason, for a half hour, nobody, and then all of a sudden, so many people. You found another pile?
Yeah. What else we can steal?
Seriously, what kind of bike was that? A fancy bike.
Yeah, those fat tire bikes are like
Yeah.
Those are kind they rent at the Beach Buddies.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think that's a no. It's kind of cool, but the wood's in really horrible shape. Wow. That's a lot of no's.
Yeah, it's a fence they took down.
This might be a yes. I want to see.
Yeah.
Just some outdoor chairs. Everybody always needs chairs around here.
I'm gonna just turn around.
Oh,
The parking
good.
lot side, so.
Good. Yeah, those look decent so far. A few have wear. But I might be able to get rid of those for $10, $15.
Yeah,
Just
there's
depending.
no way I'm getting those in here.
Really?
Yeah, not all of them. No way.
Okay. They're a little rough.
Yes, they are.
Do you need those wood somethings?
No, these are really like good.
Yeah. Yeah. Knock that one over. I know.
We're at a garage sale with that plus ones.
Nothing.
One of these roads is that when you wanted to go to that you know, like they sold vegetables. And
Oh, yeah.
remember, it was like back in this.
Yes!
I think one of those back in here somewhere.
And then we bought nothing.
Yeah.
Because I realized I didn't eat snap peas and ginger fruit or something.
But they even had like a little greenhouse and stuff.
Mhm.
Remember, it was like.
Two ladies ran it. I do
Yeah,
remember.
it was like really a thing. I mean,
Yeah.
It wasn't just like a.
No, it was a thing.
Oh, that was a fun little encounter.
I know.
I'm glad he was nice. He could have really been a jerk.
Yeah.
I would have had no room to talk. Letting the man's bike.
Well, other than it was in the road.
Oh, I know, but still,
But yes.
I mean, he could have just been, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad he was nice. Is this?
Yep.
They probably have ordinances with what they can put out too.
I think so. I was just trying to get back to.
Yeah.
This is the house we were looking at, I think, right back there.
Really?
I think so. It was on the dead end street.
Yeah, 9th I think was on, right? Or 11th, was it 9th? I think, yeah, it's 9th. That was a fun thing to do. Just go in and sit in there and dream,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Sure.
It doesn't look too exciting.
Nope.
Nope. I think it's a no.
Okay.
We don't want. Wow, that mirror is huge. Do you want to look at that for over the couch?
No.
Okay, then I think we're good.
See if your clown's still out in the corner here.
So maybe we take the clown. I didn't even know we were back in those parts of the woods.
I knew you didn't.
What do you say? Those parts of the
You say this part of the country.
country.
Nope, still there.
Oh, the clown's still there.
This guy's a picker.
Is he?
I'm guessing look at all the crap in his
Yeah.
truck.
Does he have anything good?
What are you gonna do? Like wrestle him for it or what?
No. I was just wondering. Do it.
He looked like he was gathering up just like scrap metal.
Yeah. This looks like nothing. Well, we're okay with that if people take scrap metal. Leave us the good stuff. No. We haven't seen too many, just like a whole bunch of yard sale items.
Nope, you're right.
Like boxes of books and things to pick through. We've only seen really big things today.
Is that anything down there, you think? I'm gonna turn left here.
I don't think so. Looks like wood or something.
Yeah. Some stuff here.
Oh. Lots of kids stuff today. I am going to go look at that.
Okay, I'll sit right here. If you want me, just wave and I'll come over or whatever.
Sounds good. So cute. Nope.
We hope your day is blooming with joy.